How do you get started when you don't even know where to get started? Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be going through 5 places to start when you're looking to get started on your fitness or health journey or mindset change and you just do not have a clue on where to actually get started. Like, what's step 1? You've looked on Instagram, you've looked on Facebook, you've decided, I want this new life, I want to be a better me. Let's go. But you don't actually know where to go. It's so common for so many, I would say, women out there, guys as well, but women, there's so many different body types, there's so many different Instagram posts, so many Facebook posts, so many booty by this, glute that, abs this, join my program that you actually get so confused on where to actually start that you just probably don't end up starting at all. So I'm going to give you my 5 places or 5 top tips of where you can get started to reach your goals. So step 1 is start with your food. If you are eating rubbish food and you're putting rubbish in, rubbish is going to come out. So what I mean by start with food is if the night before you're eating your takeaway, you're really excited, you want to get started on your new body transformation, mindset transformation. After eating that Chinese, you are going to feel sluggish, tired, you're going to wake up in the morning, there's going to be some left over, you're not going to want to waste it, so you're going to eat it. So if you start with food by starting by fresh vegetables, high protein, chicken, fish, lean turkey mince, lean beef, and then loads of healthy fresh vegetables. Although actually there's a study that says frozen vegetables are just as good for you as fresh vegetables. So I actually buy frozen vegetables, just an FYI. So vegetables, high protein and whole meal carbs. Whole meal carbs are going to make you feel so much better than white bread, white pasta, white rice. But if you're just starting out on your journey and you're going from chips to rice or hash browns to pasta, then you've already won a bit. So start with making simple swaps in your diet. Step number 2 is know your why. So why are you doing this? Why is it now that you want to get started? Because once you know why, the how is easy. So if you want to change your body because you saw a girl on Instagram look a certain way, that's not going to keep you motivated and inspired when someone offers you a KFC. It's not. But if your why is, I want to lose a dress size because I've got a wedding coming up, I want to feel confident, I want to feel powerful, I want to feel sexy in my clothes, then when someone offers you a KFC, the likelihood is you're going to say no to it. So when your why is strong enough, the how is easy. So you need to dig deep. It might feel uncomfortable, but dig deep and find the reason why you want to get started on this journey. And then the why will drag you through all the tough times, all the temptations, all the cookies, all the sweets, because you'll know exactly why you want to do it and it will stick in the forefront of your mind. Tip number 3 is set yourself your long-term goal and then also your little mini wins. So your long-term goal is, I used to be a size, or I don't really like talking about sizes, more about, I used to feel confident when I put a bikini on. I used to feel good going for a 3-mile run. So I want to get back to that place. So that's your long-term goal. That's going to take you 3 months. But in the next 21 days, so 7, 14, 21 days, I want to drop 3 pounds. I want to have gone for 5 walks in the last 21 days. I want to have meal prepped all my meals, done 4 home workouts. So set yourself mini goals that all work out to your big goal. So if your mini goal is, I want to run 1.5 miles for the next 3 weeks, that's going to build your stamina up for your long-term goal of running 3 miles by the end of the 3rd month. Because you can do 1.5 miles every week for your first 3 weeks. You can then move that to 2.5 miles, 5 and 6 weeks. And then in your 7th, 8th and 9th, you're up to 3.5 miles and you've hit your long-term goal. So set mini goals and then a long-term goal that you want to reach, and that will keep you motivated as you're ticking off these small goals. Tip number 4 is forget what everyone else is doing. You might be out on a 1 mile run, looking at someone's post on Facebook that's just said they've completed a 5 mile run. That person that's running 5 miles is looking at someone that's run 10 miles. So that person that's running 10 is looking at someone that's doing a 100k squat. So everyone is looking at someone else and thinking, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that. You're out on your 1 mile run and someone's going to be looking at you thinking, oh my God, if I could just go out on a 1 mile run. So everyone is always looking at someone or something to compare themselves to. When in reality, you just need to compare yourselves. Are you on track for your mini goals? And are you on track for your long-term goals? And if you are, amazing. That is all you need to focus on. And if you're not, what do you need to do to change, to get back on track, to hit your mini 21-day goals and then your long 90-term goals? It's not about what anyone else is doing, because there's always going to be someone that started before you and there's always going to be someone that starts after you. So all you can do is focus on you, encourage people as they go along, but focus on you and your mini and long-term goals. Number 5 is get an accountability buddy. An accountability buddy, a community, a coach, a support group, something that is bigger than yourself. So you're focused on what you're doing and your own goals, but if you've got a coach that is going to push you and motivate you to say, hey, remember what goals we set last week? Or you're in a community where you've said, over the next 21 days, I want to reach these goals. And you know for the next 21 days, you're on this journey with 20 other people that are on their own journey as well. But together, you're motivating, supporting, encouraging, picking people up when they fall down or get off track. So find yourself either a friend that's just as motivated as you are. Because if your friend is not very motivated and they drop off, potentially you are also going to drop off. So the best thing I would recommend is a coach. So someone that can give you a meal plan, home workouts, advice, motivation, or a support group with a coach that's looking after a few people, that's motivating, supporting and encouraging everyone on the same journey. So those are my 5 top tips on where to get started when you want to get started. If you implement all of those, so with your food, your reason why, setting your goals, your small and big goals, forget what everyone else is doing and find yourself a coach or a support group to help motivate you, you are going to reach whatever goal you set yourself with, starting with those 5 top tips.